Before you put any weight under the bar, it's important to properly set up the equipment. To properly set up the J-hooks, they should be placed so when you are under the bar, your knees are just almost locked out. A good tip to follow is that when the bar is placed onto them, it should be just in front of your clavicle. To properly set up the safety pins, the athlete should do a rep with an empty bar and pause at the bottom of the squat where your femurs are parallel to the ground, and note the location and stand up. Place the safety racks 1 to 2 inches below that point. In this video, I will be demonstrating a high bar squat. To start, you will grip the bar with a hand grip wider than shoulder width and place the bar on the posterior deltoid at the base of the neck. Keep your feet parallel to each other. Ensure that the elbows are pulled back to create a shelf. Hold the chest up and out and keep your core tight. Remove the bar from the hooks and take 1 or 2 steps back. After this, you may either keep your feet parallel or allow them to point slightly outward. As you descend, allow the hips and knees to bend while keeping your torso to floor angle constant until your thighs are parallel to the ground. After this, return to the starting position, ensuring that your hips and knees rise at the same rate and your torso to floor angle still remains constant. After you are done completing your desired amount of reps, place the bar back on the J-hooks.
Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to properly bench press. What you're going to want to start with is finding the correct position of the holders for the barbell, not too high, not too low. Once you've placed the holders in the perfect position, place the barbell back on the holders. Get supine position on the bench. Maintain 5 points of contact. That's key here. The 5 points of contact during a bench press are your right foot, left foot, your butt, your upper back or shoulders, and your head. Once you have found that, get a shoulder width stance on the bar. Grab the barbell with a full pronated grip, roughly shoulder width apart. I like to use a thumb width grip where I extend my thumbs out to the side and place my thumbs on the edge of the grip. That's where I place my hands on a bench press. So I'm going to have mine roughly a little wider than shoulder width apart. That is perfectly okay. When you do a bench press, you're going to push the barbell up and off of the hooks and have the barbells in line directly above the eyes. Slowly go into an eccentric portion of the bench press or the down phase and extend your shoulders and flex your elbows all the way and let the bar meet your lower pecs roughly in line with the nipples. That's where you want the bottom portion of the bench press to be. Once you have hit that point of contact, push back up, flex the shoulders and extend the elbows. And once you've completed that position, the barbell should be directly back up over the eyes. And once you have completed your number of repetitions, you're going to safely re-rack the bar by placing it on the very back of the hooks and letting it slowly go into the hooks itself. And once it is fully in contact with the hooks, you can let go. Some key points to remember during a bench press is to keep your forearms stable and locked in neutral position. Don't let your upper back or chest come off the bench, and that's how you do it.
All right, so for one arm testing for bench and squat, you're gonna start with a warm up with light resistance for 5 to 10 reps with a 1 minute rest. And then after that, it's gonna go into 3 to 5 reps by adding 10 to 20 pounds for the bench press or 30 to 40 pounds for a squat. So just in general, it's 10 to 20 pounds for upper body and then 30 to 40 pounds for lower body. And then after those 3 to 5 reps, 2 minute rest. And then after that, we're gonna go into the near max load for 2 to 3 reps, again, adding 10 to 20 pounds for the bench and then 30 to 40 pounds for the squat, and give them a 2 to 4 minute rest period and then increase the load again. And then that one will start their 1 RM like actual testing because we want it to be done within 3 to 5 testing sets to avoid fatigue.